Hello guys, what is going on? It is Spherical here, and we are back today with the second to last episode of Sword Art Online Alicization War of Underworld, or I guess of Alicization as a whole. This time on the title's episode Alice, which I would assume means we're going to find out what happens to Alice and pretty much everybody. Again, we're probably going to see Kirito and Asuna ejected from the Underworld, see if their memories are fried. If they are, then oh well. Sucks to suck, I guess. If not, then well, hopefully they're fine. And yeah, I mean, again, we have 2 episodes to wrap this up. So I'm ready to start. Let's dive right into it. Yep. The world's first true. What do you mean? Oh, I guess Yuna's like a hologram. Is Alice like a real person? I don't know if she's like a physical thing. She looks like it. Wait, can Alice jump into MMOs as an AI? She's still synthesis 30. Nobody who's watching this presentation is going to understand an inkling of what she's saying right now, because I know as hell I'm not. Can you do that? Yeah, pop open your skull, buddy. Show us your brain. Dude, the clap back. You love to see it. Dude, she got tilted in like her first lines as a robot. True. Treat him just like you would a human. That would be a pretty like... I don't know if I'd like, if somebody just told me, hey, this robot, treat them as if they are 120% human at all times, you'd be pretty skeptical, right? Why does every one of you, everybody's like, robot, fuck them. We can't treat them equally. I mean, that's the life that she lived. Up until not that long ago, she didn't. Exactly. That's the thing that I still can't fathom about, like, whenever Asuna would be talking to them about, like, hey, the real world, yada, yada, yada. It's like, I feel like that's kind of insensitive to the people who are living in the underworld, you know what I mean? Yes, you love to see it, Alice. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, we didn't really know for sure whether or not he ended up dying or not, but... Big plays. No, they're still in it. No, it's... Oh, what? What does that mean? Boy. Damn. Yeah, I didn't even consider, like, after all that time, she would have been, like, dead and stuff naturally if she hadn't done that. Me and the queens? Okay, so they're gonna be deleted now. Let's go. Wait, how many times has Kirito woken up in a hospital bed in this series? What happened to all of them? Like, did they die? Like, they spent 200 years there. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, no, that doesn't make any sense. That's a lot. To meet Alice and understand kind of what she is. What if you open up the Underworld then as like a... So you're gonna need to do it through something else. It's like a massive beta test of Flux Lights. They'll just bring people into the Underworld to chill. Big chill. He kept it. Okay, he did. Yes. So he's gonna tell, dude, we're gonna hear some words of wisdom from the old wise man Kirito. If the man has spoken, there is. Of course. He still exists somewhere. I don't know if he's still inside the Neomon or... Dude. This is like... Man, I mean, this is it now. We only got one left. I don't like this. Everything. Yes.
九州はただの木こりだったんだ。
Oh man.
たった一本の杉の木を300年間何世代もかけて切り倒そうとしてたんだぜ。
God, man, I'm sad now.
しおれてしまいそうです。
I mean, there's still a lot to deal with one episode left. I will say that much too. Come on, Kirito, wake up. Well, that does it. We are officially on the final leg. One episode left. And man, again, this is when it hits, you know? Kirito going back to the, you know, generation of trying to chop down this damn tree. Man, ugh. So, Alice is a robot now, a Fluctlight in a robot body, and that's pretty hype. So again, this is kind of the technology that everybody was fighting for, and what it's able to do. So again, the first couple, like the first half of the episode or so, was kind of the humans' reaction to this, and of course, instantly, two thoughts pop into everybody's head. One, can we use them to do all of our slave work? And two, will they try to kill us one day? Those are the only two questions that matter. Dude, Alice, literally, the first guy, the way she fucking went off on that first dude, that was awesome. That was all I needed to see from her. So that's happening. Kirito and Asuna have awoken. We do have a backup of Kirito's memories from the Underworld. And man, it sounds like the 200 years were pretty good. That's all we really know. And Asuna became queen, which would lead me to believe that Kirito became king. Because if not, I mean, that'd be kind of awkward, I guess. But I mean, they're gonna get those memories back, or they're at least gonna get the memories back of yeah, they're gonna get their memories back. It's gonna happen. We're gonna have fucking copy Kirito, the wise old man Kirito. He's gonna meet up with fucking Akihiko Kayama, and I don't know. They're gonna do some big brain shit, I guess. I don't fucking know. But again, still like. And then we have the whole situation with the Underworld itself, that they have to try and save it. Like, there's still a lot for one episode. Although, a lot of the problems I feel like are going to, like, coincide, like, with getting, you know, Kirito's memories back. Which, again, I feel like he's going to get them all back. And Asuna. Maybe, I don't know, maybe. It just feels weird that Kirito, again, especially Kirito with him having the memories of Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Like, it just feels weird. And now it's just like a big... Like, he's got like 5 puzzle pieces out of a 100-piece puzzle, and it's like, I mean, we're gonna get the other 95. Now it's either all or nothing, right? If all his memories were erased as he was kind of like crying about it, it would have been much easier. But again, I feel like that's gonna coincide with them saving the Underworld. They're gonna do both of those things in one fell swoop, possibly. Yeah, I mean, again, it's going to be weird to move on from this arc. Like, again, I've talked about this a couple times, how much larger this arc has been, or longer, I guess I should say, than every other arc so far. And it's like, it's one of those arcs where we have spent, you know, a couple years on this arc, and now it's done. And it's going to be weird moving on. Like, it's always the case with any show that has really long arcs. It almost feels like you're starting a whole new series. You know, when it ends off, you wait for a year and then we move on. Like, it's a really weird feeling. But again, we should have more coming in the future. I honestly, I don't know. I just get this feeling that we're not going to get any announcement for any future for SAO's anime for at least a year or two. Like, I feel like, I just get the feeling like they're going to put this series to rest for a little bit. They've had the movie, then into Alicization for you know, 3 seasons, or I guess 2 seasons. One was split core. I feel like they're going to let it rest for a little while. That's just the vibe I get. I don't have any inside information or anything, but that's my gut feeling. So we'll see if I'm right on that. Again, I know for a fact, like, we're definitely going to get the continuation at some point, but it's just a matter of when. So again, still a couple things to figure out next episode. then we're done. So I want to see Alice meet Kirito in the real world too. We haven't seen that yet. She hasn't really got to meet anybody. I don't, well, unless they haven't shown it because it's been a little while, but I don't think she's really got to meet anybody that she like knew from the Underworld, right? Or I guess not from the Underworld, but she met in the Underworld, you know, everybody from, you know, Elfheim and stuff, and Kirito, and just everybody. I don't think, I would assume she hasn't seen anybody yet. Otherwise, I feel like we would have seen that, you know what I mean? So, and I'm not sure if that was what her line at the end of the episode was alluding to, with her feeling like she might wither away. That felt like a really weird line, because I feel like she's happy now that she's, you know, able to continue in the real world. I feel like that's because she just wants to see Kirito, maybe. Selka preserved her body. Okay, so I'm confused. I might have missed something, because again, this season has been one of those seasons where all the scientific shit that goes on behind everything is like in one ear and out the other for me. I don't understand half of it. But how the fuck does the passage of time work? Because it's been 200 years. Like, Kirito and Asuna aged over that time, right? And so would have Selka, which is why she preserved her body, right? Unless, I guess, I don't know. Yeah, I don't really get that part, because like everybody ages at a normal rate in the Underworld, right? Of course, it's at an accelerated time in the real world because time passes faster, like some Narnia shit. But it's like, you know what I mean? So how did Kirito and Asuna go 200 years? But like Selka had to preserve herself so that she could see Alice again one day. I will say with that too, though, like the Underworld is still running. So like I'm like, what happens to everybody else too? I'm guessing they're all still in there, right? That's why I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll probably find out next episode. I feel like we're gonna see the Underworld again before we're done with this. Once it's saved and stuff, and they go into I don't know. We're gonna leave it off here. As always, early access and full length. That is down to patreon.com/FirgoFilms. And with that out of the way, thank you guys for watching. Talk to you guys all next time. Till then, peace out.